see you guys.
Yeah, glad you could join us in this impromptu kind of weird time thing, but we just thought we'd say hi.
Yes, and some of you guys were at MHC, I know. I don't know who's on, but that was the last show, and it was so great to see all you guys that were there for sure.
Yeah, it was a great vibe. Everybody,
Good.
we had terrible troubles getting our getting our shipment in, and we had to actually get a U-Haul and rescue the freight, and we didn't get the freight till 6:30 or something. We set it up, but other than that, it was a great show, and I don't know, it's just really people were having fun, and I don't know, we saw a lot of people, talked to a lot of people. It's a little nice because it's a little bit more peaceful. It's not as loud. You can actually, visit with people pretty well there.
Exactly. Some of you guys were probably at Transworld also, and so of course at Transworld we don't have a chance to really talk to any of you guys, but MHC was better.
Yeah.
For that. Yeah.
So,
What was the most popular item at MHC, or what were some of the items you had, and what was
Well, we had Pumpkin
as far as
Stalker.
in our booth?
Yeah, we had Pumpkin Stalker, always popular, Jack Attack, Grizzly Gourd. Only the prop versions we had there. We didn't have any of the Frightronics.
no, we wanted to keep it easy.
Yeah, we had a couple of the dragons, which are very popular
Yeah.
all the time. We only brought black and orange,
Yeah.
I believe.
And those went right away.
Yeah.
Well, the thing that probably sold the most are the gremlins. Now, by dollars, it's not the biggest, but certainly by volume, we sold
True.
most of those.
Yeah, because we brought some people could carry away with them.
Yeah, and so what's the big idea? We're supposed to be in a bloodthirsty, zombie-driven world, and people are buying cute stuff. I don't get it, but it's okay because they're cute.
Yeah, the little gremlins,
Yeah.
super cute.
So now you were going to show off something that Jordu had
Oh
sent.
yeah, I was gonna do an unboxing, and Jordu was too impatient to wait, so we just went ahead and unboxed it. Now this is unbelievable. I don't know. I don't want to take time to go into the whole story, but basically, when Jordu was 14, he walked into a store and saw that mask, Cretan. And according to Jordu, changed his life forever. So he had this thing made, and sorry, I don't know the names, but the guy that was with him in the store, he went, they left school and went to the store. The guy that was with him did the electronics for this somewhere back in Philly. And so he made this amazing thing now he's doing these they're laser scanning the Jordu's old,
Just the heads.
the heads, the actual masks. He's got like perfect copies of a lot of the original characters. So they scan them somehow and make perfect replicas, except they're plastic. But this is what this little guy does. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, it was a birthday present for Ed.
Yeah,
from
he's got
Jordu.
lights, and it's just unbelievable.
Yeah, and so Jordu's selling those. I'm not sure where.
Not this.
No, the heads.
The heads, yeah.
On his, where's he selling them
We should
at?
do a review of those. I talked to him about that. Oh, how did it keep working with the battery falling out? I don't know. Maybe it wasn't.
Anyway, cool present.
Yeah, that's
for Ed's birthday.
That was.
So does Jordu just sell like the Cretan heads, or is it various resurrection?
It's like
masks?
a half a dozen original characters, and it's not this whole spacesuit, but it's comes down there. You get some of the shoulders area and stuff. They're pretty amazing. And the thing that was uncanny to me was if you had sculpted them, you wouldn't get it that perfect. I don't care how good a sculptor you are. There's something weird about how the computer just exactly gets it and just goes. That's what struck me that was cool about them. But anyway, so there's that. Oh, and I got this cool mug, Famous Monsters. Tristan Pence gave me that. So nice. Oh, wait a minute. I got one more thing to show you, Adam. I know you got official business, but so this has been on my box for many years. It's called the useless box. Throw the switch, Marsha.
Sure.
Everybody's afraid to get electrocuted. That's all it does. All right.
I have a question before we go on. You're not wearing a Distortions Unlimited
No.
shirt, so
I didn't warn you guys about this, but I've been thinking we need to do a behind the monster, not behind the monsters, Monster Tales on Don Post Studios, because we would not be sitting here doing this. I am quite confident if it wasn't for Don Post. And so this super cool shirt was to remind me to do that. And I need to talk about it from Distortions perspective, but also industry wide, what Don Post Studios did. In fact, Monster Day, that came right out of the book on Don Post Studios. I stole that idea.
We should.
So
yeah, we could interview Don.
well, that would be
That'd be cool.
amazing.
And very shortly, for those who don't know who Don Post Studios are, don't know masks.
Now, if you're on this stream, you know who Don Post is. You better. Anyway, his dad, Don Post Sr., started the mask industry. And now I know they were making masks throughout history, but as far as a rubber mask that you could put on your head, they started the whole industry. And that I can't even imagine what the industry would be like if there would even be an industry. I suppose there would be. Somebody would have come up with the idea eventually. I don't know, but anyway, they started the whole business and did a line of masks for many, many years, starting I think in the 40s. I should know that, but
now let's talk Monster Day and introduce our new little monster.
He's just cute as bugs here. Now, here's the thing. We had a meeting with the city 2 days ago and gave them the only copy that's in existence right now. But I had done two because we weren't sure if we wanted yellow with orange or orange with yellow. And so we do have the yellow one. So you get to see that. And it would have never seen the light of day except for Adam wanted to do this live stream. So here he is. This is Popsicle with, the wrong color.
Yeah.
What's his name again?
Popsicle.
Or its name.
Its name.
We don't know what
it's
it is.
Popsicle.
I want to tell you why we did a dinosaur. Well, dinosaurs, in my opinion, are monsters. Just, monsters very varied. But in the Weld County area near Greeley, a Triceratops skeleton was found, or maybe it was just the head, I'm not sure. But they found this thing, and it's been on display at the county building for many years. It's now down at the Museum of Science or something, Natural History, down in Denver. They're studying it because they think it kind of changes things. But they're studying it anyway. So the family that had the property that it was found on nicknamed him Pops. I think it was them, but somebody nicknamed him Pops. And so Michelle with the Train Museum, I believe, came up with the idea of calling him Popsicle. And I thought that is, not only is it cute, it's got that stupid pun hook thing that I like. So his name's Popsicle, and so far he's just debuted yesterday, I think, and he's getting rave reviews.
Yes.
Nate Haight said this is automatically one of their top 3 favorite monster babies.
Oh,
and Madeline Webb was on, says loves it.
Hey,
Madeline,
Maddie.
hello, guys.
Hey, Nathan.
Glad you're watching this goofy stuff.
So we decided on the orange, which you probably see there.
In the photo, in the
orange
thumbnail.
with yellow, yeah.
So the thumbnail photo on this is the actual color, the thumbnail of this live stream.
Yes. So this is Popsicle is number 5. So we've been doing this 5 years.
And so what are the dates and details of this next one?
That's a good thing. It's
Monster Day is August 21st.
right.
Noon to 6, downtown Greeley.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And the city's very excited about having it back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they contacted us. It was sad we couldn't do it last year. So everybody's on board, and we'll be back.
Cool. Let's keep.
I'm gonna keep him
Might as well
nearby.
be
Sure.
right over there.
Makes it
And
colorful.
probably you guys will be doing some live streaming from down at the live event.
Yes.
Not the whole thing, but yeah, watch for that.
Yeah, I think that's one thing that was kind of cool was we people saw Monster Day from all over the world, because it was on the internet.
Last year, yeah.
Yeah, I just looked at that the other day. It's got some like 10,000 views or something, so that's pretty good. What else we got?
Cool. Well, now let's get into the world you're both swimming in, which is production and getting out orders and products and
dog paddle.
Where are we at as far as any news? Like, well, the motors came in.
The motors came in, yay!
Yeah, that held up stuff bad.
People have been waiting for that. That did. Out of China, they were supposed to be in April at first, so we are so sorry. We kept telling, postponing all those Frightronics. So now they're finally here. So now we're doing zombie killers finally. Those afflictions for you guys that ordered that stuff, and then all those other things that take motors. We'll be getting those out quickly. So
yeah, we just got them 2 days ago, and Mike's been going crazy just doing the stuff we're behind on.
But production in general, if you're ordering now, we're still taking orders for Halloween.
We must be crazy.
Generally, if you're ordering now, generally August is ship date. And so the later it gets, the later it goes.
Now, it could be earlier, depending on if we're doing a big run or something, but yeah. It's
depends on what it is, but I would say generally think about August if you're ordering now.
We have a question. Do you plan on doing any more Scarecrow characters? Kind of like Pumpkin Stalker, but Scarecrow.
I actually have a big thing in mind regarding that, but I can't say right now.
Well, apparently you haven't told me.
No,
either.
I haven't.
I'm on a need to know basis here, guys. One thing that's really important to mention, Monster World down in Denver, that is like all our stuff out. It's really done very well. I think what's unusual about it is it's kind of like a museum in that you can see things up close. Haunted house, of course it's dark and smoky and you're running past stuff. And so I think people really enjoy that. And of course, being able to touch this stuff, take pictures with it, it's doing well. So we're planning, working with Blazing Illuminations to come up with something special to do during the Halloween season. And we haven't completely figured out, but we're knocking around some ideas. So you might watch for that if you're in the area or you're going to be visiting. It should be fun. We're going to try to dial it up a little bit for Halloween.
Yeah, someone wrote recently on Facebook asking where they can see the Queen Alien, and I was like, that's one place.
It is at Monster World in Denver, and it's like 16th Street. I mean, it's like right downtown Denver. Beautiful location. It's an amazing place to have a thing like this.
Cool. Well, also let's mention there's been a few the Facebook kind of scam ads or things. Have a stiff drink. But just let people know about what goes on there and what happens to many companies around the holiday season.
Yeah, we're just one of many. This has happened to us before, but thanks so much to all you guys that let us know, and then you post that it's a scam and so forth. That really helps to get that out, just so we can educate everybody when there's a scam out there. But basically what it is, in case there's any confusion, they take our images and our video and sometimes word for word information on the product.
In this case, it's the Dragon Legends.
And
the latest.
Then they post that and present it as their own, but what they're actually shipping, if they ship anything, is something entirely different. So like in that case of the dragons, if you read down, it says it's 12 inches long. Well, our dragons are 28 to 30, something like that. So it's obviously not our dragons, but they're using our dragon images. Yeah. So anyway, we're just trying to educate everybody, if it sounds too good to be true, it is. And buy from people that you know. that are legitimate
Our
sellers.
pricing already is too good to be true. Because let me tell you, those dragons are tough. I mean, they're tough. They're a double base coat. You have to do the head and all that, many colors, and then you gotta wait for that to dry. Then you tape off and do the plaque, and then you gotta wait for that to dry before you can do the rub out. It's a very complicated
Poor
piece.
painters.
Yeah,
Aww.
but the thing is, it's obviously it's bad for the industry, but like Marsha said, it's so great that people get on and they just assault these guys, and this is a scam. And so this happened to VHS or VHX. VFX. My mouth is just, I got too many emotions. But anyway, happened to them, and so many people piled on, and this is scam. They took it down. And so really appreciate you guys doing that, because it is helpful to stop it. And I just feel so bad for the people that see this stuff, and then you get some little thing in the mail or nothing, and it's just horrible.
We just got a hello from Russia.
Russia, I can't.
Hi,
How are
Russia.
things in Russia?
Nice.
Wow, that's amazing to me.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So, do you have any questions for the audience for them to answer about Halloween, or what people are up to, what they're up to?
Yeah, I mean, is there something you guys are wanting in particular? Or...
Yeah, we'll steal your ideas and make a fortune off it. Feel free.
No. Or any questions for us, I guess, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a hello from Regina in Canada,
Hi,
Saskatchewan.
Regina.
Hello, that's awesome.
Oh, Cameron John says, what inspired you to start, or what inspires you?
Well, it's monsters. I mean, I loved monsters since I was a kid. I don't want to go in that whole thing, but basically, when I discovered that I could make money making monsters, I was off to the races, and never looked back. And it's been quite a journey.
And I think now what inspires us a lot is, I know it sounds corny maybe, but actually is the fans. It's
That's true.
It's the great people out there, and we love it when people get our stuff and they're like, oh, this is great. And it just, again, it may sound corny, but it's like making people happy. We love that.
Well, yeah, I mean, we didn't have this in the old days. There was no communicating through the internet or anything. I had no idea we had this fan base and people were saving the stuff, and our old mass would be worth something. I would have been much more careful with those molds had I known.
Yeah.
But anyway.
One question: what was it like filming making monsters?
It was fun. I mean, it was a lot of work filming, because we had to do two jobs. We had to make all our stuff that we normally do, and then we had to film. So lots of times we'd film all day, we'd have to stay late, make stuff. So, yeah. But it was overall great.
Well, in interviews and things. But yeah. I will add to that, it was wonderful. The film crew are like family to us, and they're so, I've said this many times, if they turned the cameras backwards, it would have been a better show, because those guys were so amazing. And we loved it, and the product they delivered was amazing.
Fun, yeah.
We just got a super chat from John Dunn for $5.
Hey, John.
Yay, thank you. It's a done deal.
That's cool.
Thank you.
Let's see. What other questions do we have? How many are we going to be doing future licensed props or products?
Oh, we can't talk about that, but yes.
We are doing something after Halloween, so stay tuned for that. We can't talk about it right now.
We have a couple of things coming up we'll make videos on that are just amazing to me.
That's true.
That's coming. I just can't say anything about it now, but it's going to be cool.
Oh, someone said wait, how did you get involved with Spirit Halloween? Well, we're not.
Well, we didn't really. We were making the Monster Kids and selling them to Morris, and Spirit bought them through Morris to sell them, and also some character, was it the Vampire Legend or Nosferatu?
I think they're selling Nosferatu also.
Yeah, Nosferatu.
Yeah, we don't deal directly with Spirit, but Morris Costumes is our distributor, and so they stock a lot of our product, and then they sell it to different people.
Yeah.
So that's how that happened.
Cool. We've had a couple comments say they want to see more scary clowns.
Scary clowns.
That's one of my ideas. Sorry.
Now we have a Veronica question. Favorite monster movie?
It is Alien. The first one, not I do like Aliens, but Alien.
It's a tie for me because I love the Time Machine, H.G. Wells' Time Machine, but Alien is phenomenal too.
Match.
So yes, I don't know. Alien is like, it was so groundbreaking. It's hard to top, and
it is.
But that original, if you haven't seen this, now some of you monster guys are younger, like Tom Cassidy. He has not seen this movie, and I just yes. Oh, there's many. He hadn't seen Back to the Future. I mean, this is something that's got to change, and it's my goal in life to get Tom Cassidy on the ball.
What about you, Veronica? What's yours?
Yeah, what is Veronica's favorite movie?
Yes.
So John Dunn, who sent the super chat, is from England, so it was actually £5.
Oh, £5,
which is more than $5, but it's.
Thank you, John.
We're rich beyond our wildest dreams. Thank you. That's so cool that you're watching from England. I visited there one time, and it was magical. I went out there to look at hair fiber because you guys do a lot of that with natural fibers, and visited several companies, and it was really amazing.
Got a question: are we making any more props for 2021?
We're not releasing anything right now until after Halloween, you guys. Just because we're so heavy into production right now. But we will be working on some stuff as we get closer, and then we'll release those right after Halloween.
Yeah. So we are, but and it's same with Monster Labs. We've had such an incredibly busy year that we've gotten behind on doing Monster Labs, but they are they're coming, and we'll get on it. It's just been a crazy year.
Thanks, Veronica Wren, for super chat.
Yay,
Veronica.
And Sabby M thanked you. You just were talking about Monster Lab. Thank you for helping them be a better mask maker.
Yay.
That's the goal.
Thank you.
Fever Maniac says we should make more creepy dolls. So we got creepy dolls and clowns.
That's cool.
I've just come back from the moon, says hi from the UK. Will you ever do any other beheaded illusion props?
Ooh, good idea.
You know, we should, because they've kind of made a resurgence. When we went the normal route through the retailers, I don't think the retailers got it, and they were kind of pricey. And so the line itself was not that good, but now with the internet, it's doing very well. A lot of those old ones are selling. And
yeah, because you have to demo it and stuff.
Yeah, you have to really explain what it is. And
what kind of beheaded are you thinking?
We'll have to think that. So the Undead of Night asks, are we going to do any more prop work or any more work with Alice Cooper?
Well, I would think so. He's been cooped up for a year and is probably going steer crazy, because that guy is like,
I think he's touring now. I think he started again. Maybe.
I didn't hear that, but so probably, they call us whenever they're dreaming up some crazy ideas, see what we can do.
So we had Bobby Jensen of Almost Cooper in the booth, right?
Yeah.
In Transworld.
Great guy, and he is totally sanctioned by Alice Cooper. The Alice Cooper guys let him make all the props we made for them for his show, and it's like, I guess Alice said something like, it's like the Alice Cooper show with different actors or something. But yeah, so they're doing great, and it was fun to have him in the booth.
Yeah, so check him out if he's in your area. He's good.
Yeah, and he's touring.
Yeah,
I think this summer. So
yeah,
and has already been touring. Maybe bring the Jordu item next to us here.
Look. Somehow these are in the same world together. We don't know how or why.
So, I think we didn't mention, but Tom Cassidy sculpted this little guy.
Yeah. Beautiful job.
Yeah.
Tom can do cute, crazy monsters. Now we are going to be sculpting maybe I shouldn't talk like that.
Maybe.
Well, Tom will be sculpting something very interesting at Monster Day.
I see what you're saying. And of course, Ed sculpted the original Cretan back in the day.
Yeah,
I would
computer
say-
sculpted this one though.
Yeah, but I mean, the original Cretan, maybe 1980.
It's probably somewhere in there. Yeah.
There you go.
80,
It's been a
81.
while.
Yeah,
And John just wrote that, yes, Alice Cooper is touring this summer and is going to be coming to Cleveland near him, and so probably other places.
Cool.
Two-Faced Friends, does Jordu still work for us or with us?
Oh, absolutely. In fact,
But
he did Poe, the Butler, and
The Affliction.
And I'll say this, I won't say what it is, but he has made a new resurrection mask. I'm not sure when and where we're going to premiere it, but you probably didn't know that. I know
No,
that.
I do know
Oh,
that.
you do know that. Okay.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, Jordu, he's been unable to come out because of COVID. But we'll probably have him out as soon as he can, because there's some of the resurrection masks still get painted. So he needs to come out for that, and then we'll probably have him sculpt a thing or two. So yeah, he is super busy though.
Yeah.
I know he's busy. Yes.
we have the House of Masks on.
Yay! How's it going?
They said they need to do more House of Masks and the Monsters of Rock. Is it the Monsters of Rock?
Monsters of Rock.
We need to do more.
It's coming. That's something I hope to do this year. I don't want to talk too much about it, but yeah, we need to do those. People love them, and whenever you want to, yes is the answer. What's the question? That's how it works with you, dude.
We need to do some things like on the mini monsters, if we can ever find some mini monsters or something. Some of the, because people ask about those a lot.
We have some of them not.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people want the vampire. We don't have that.
Well, we might have it stuck away in boxes.
But I mean, to do a video.
Oh yeah.
No, that and there's something sitting over in Janine's area that we did for Ruby's years ago with this. It was used by, I think, Slipknot maybe, but it's a little man. His head's down here, and the face is basically a mushroom cloud, and I always wanted to produce something like that. I always wanted to make a mask that was a mushroom cloud, and then it came with a T-shirt that says, "That's all, folks." And Marsha never liked the idea.
Whoa! Thanks, Mark, for the $5 super chat.
Yay!
He says, "Hi, Ed and Marsha."
Hey, Mark. Hi.
We're gonna go to lunch today. We got enough to go to lunch. That's great.
That's good.
Cool. Thanks, House of Masks.
Yes.
Oh, House of Masks says that one. It's a bucket head mask. The one that has the
it's bucket head. Okay. See, you know so much more than I do. I just hear like breathing latex fumes, and I don't know what's going on. We just ship this stuff out.
Cool. Well, thanks everybody for the questions, and
yeah, always good to talk to you guys. So we'll be chatting soon, I hope.
Yeah.
We'll just be here making monsters. So yeah, keep in touch.
Why don't we finish? I'll take them over and show them that mask real quick.
Which mask?
The exploded head mask, Foam Master.
Ah.
It'll take
you want to do that?
1 minute. Does everybody want to go? We'll just do that and we'll wrap.
Okay.
All right.
they're saying yes.
All right.
Yes.
I guess. Okay, we'll take this with us.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you guys need to get back into painting, I think.
Yeah.
Come on.
We got plenty to do.
So we're following Ed. We're going out. He's moving fast.
Friend, she sits at the door and waits for me to bring wet cat food.
Here we got some Alice Cooper heads. Got a Bobo. So House of Mass says it's called Pringles in the Buckethead world.
Oh.
And probably the pop doesn't stop.
You don't know.
So Pringles.
There's Pringles. And it would be fun to make him again.
It's a foam master.
Yeah. Everybody see that well? Is the sun all right?
Oh yeah, no, it's good.
Yeah, that was a fun line. I enjoyed that. Oh, dust. All right. Well, anyway, guys, good chatting with you this morning, and we will talk to you soon.
See everybody. See ya.